What is the most fundamental and deeply hidden secret behind successful startup founders who suddenly discover revolutionary billion-dollar business ideas that fundamentally change the entire structure of existing industries? We often mistakenly believe that brilliantly disruptive ideas only originate from mere luck or exhaustive, relentless physical hard work in front of a busy desk, when that is merely a baseless myth severely limiting our true, innate potential for massive success. The powerful truth lies in their unique, cultivated ability to successfully perform channeling, the profound art of accessing pure, infinite ideas directly from the vast, universal intelligence field beyond their limited conscious and logical minds. Channeling is essentially a structured and well-defined process for calming the noisy, critical conscious mind and intentionally opening a clear communication channel with the expansive, generous universe effectively. This is a powerful technique that you can immediately utilize to consistently receive revolutionary, high-value business blueprints and concepts that redefine the market and secure your legacy. I will now clearly break down the essential three-step process of channeling 101 that will fundamentally transform you into an ingenious and truly original business idea generator capable of profound innovation. Perhaps you have sincerely spent weeks relentlessly brainstorming and meticulously analyzing market data across various platforms. Yet the resulting ideas that surface always feel disappointingly average, merely copying what already widely exists around you without any significant novelty or groundbreaking potential. This profound and frustrating experience strongly teaches us that forcefully pushing for creative ideas through a tense logical mind will only yield small, incremental variations of solutions that are already obsolete and outdated in a highly competitive market landscape. Doesn't it seem strikingly odd that your absolute best and most valuable ideas consistently arrive when you are most relaxed, perhaps taking a shower, when your mind is in its most tranquil and peaceful state, free from pressure? The core underlying problem is that our overly logical mind successfully acts as a critical filter which actively blocks revolutionary ideas because they initially feel too impossible or utterly nonsensical for the constrained logical mind to accept immediately and embrace fully. I personally learned that truly billion-dollar ideas initially feel inherently frightening and strangely unnatural, which is precisely why they must be channeled directly from a reliable, non-local source of universal wisdom. Let us now learn exactly how to successfully quiet that restrictive logical filter and intentionally open your energetic channel to receive higher creative intelligence and guidance effortlessly. The main conflict in achieving breakthrough idea creation is the intense, continuous struggle between the limiting logic filter, the critical conscious mind, and the vast, unlimited repository of universal intelligence, the creative cosmos that holds all potential for innovation. The logical mind can only recombine and rearrange existing known data, reliably resulting in innovations that are merely incremental, not the transformative, game-changing disruptions that successfully create entirely new markets. Channeling is the conscious method for successfully transferring the critical idea processing workload to the subconscious mind, where all breakthrough potential and new concepts reside in a pure, unmanifested form of possibility waiting to be observed. You must fundamentally understand that every necessary, brilliant business idea the world urgently requires already perfectly exists in this field, merely awaiting a clear, open channel to successfully enter your physical reality. Your primary spiritual task is not to frantically invent the ideas from nothing, but to gently quiet your mind so that the ideas can flow freely and unhindered into your immediate awareness. The first critical step in channeling 101 is formulating a highly specific and emotionally sincere access question immediately before your dedicated meditation or relaxation session begins. Do not vaguely ask, "What should I sell to become wealthy?" but rather ask, "What is the single most transformative solution I should offer for critical market problem X that will generate maximum profit and long-term value?" The structured question must deliberately end with a strong sense of anticipatory gratitude, acting as if the answer has already been successfully received, not crippling, self-defeating doubt that sabotages the process. Why would you actively waste your finite energy on destructive doubt, when the high frequency of gratitude is the single only frequency that universal intelligence consistently and powerfully responds to with abundant flow? Write this single, carefully formulated question down clearly, and ensure it remains your single point of focus as you successfully enter the subsequent deep meditative state. The second critical step is successfully entering the neutral state, which is the necessary condition of light meditation where you consciously quiet the analytical, critical, logical mind, which successfully acts as the inherent blocking filter. This powerful neutral state is easily achieved through deep, slow, rhythmic breathing exercises, or by listening to specific frequencies, such as 432 Hz or 528 Hz, for 10 to 15 dedicated minutes without actively forcing yourself to perform an analytical thinking whatsoever. The key essence is intentionally releasing all attachment to the specific outcome. You are not actively seeking the idea, but rather granting full permission for it to arrive naturally. In this necessary neutral state, you successfully open your energetic channel and deliberately create the empty space required for truly revolutionary, new ideas to spontaneously enter your awareness with profound ease. The third and final step is successfully capturing and translating the code by acting rapidly the moment the channeled insight, intuition, visual image, or sudden clear word enters your quiet mind. Billion-dollar ideas often feel immediately strange, utterly illogical, and directly contradict common sense, so they must be urgently written down before the critical, logical mind successfully rejects them completely and dismisses their value. After meticulously recording the idea, your critical task is to translate the code, convert the raw, intuitive image into a feasible action plan, and clearly define the precise, actionable steps required for immediate implementation. Immediate action sends a strong, clear signal to the universe that your established channel is reliable, valuable, and fully prepared to receive significantly more profound and critical insights. Consider the compelling true story of the initial Airbnb founders who were desperately struggling to pay their apartment rent and decided to create air mattresses on their floor. As a temporary emergency business idea, this unique concept initially sounded profoundly strange and completely illogical to external observers, but they received the crucial intuitive insight that their specific local problem was also a massive hidden global problem waiting for a scalable solution. They were not actively searching for a new idea. They were simply receiving the appropriate, non-conventional solution directly aligned with their immediate, pressing need at that time. Channeling is not about creating fantasies without substance. It is about genuinely and sincerely listening to the precise solution that already exists all around you and deep within your being. Why is it that the most financially successful prosperity solutions are often precisely the ones initially ridiculed or totally dismissed as illogical by restrictive common sense? We will return to extensively discuss this unique paradox of nonlinear thinking in the final conclusion section to gain full enlightenment. Think of the universe as a vast, powerful satellite broadcasting station that is constantly sending out continuous signals of brilliant, breakthrough ideas globally. Your conscious mind, however, is an unaligned antenna, completely filled with energetic noise, worry, stress, doubt, that successfully blocks the clear signal from entering. Channeling 101 is the deliberate process of perfectly aligning your inner antenna, the neutral state, so it can successfully capture the high-value business idea signals the universe is powerfully transmitting with accuracy. Wouldn't it be immensely more efficient to spend 15 focused minutes perfectly aligning your antenna, rather than wasting several months fruitlessly trying to catch a highly distorted and noisy signal that fails to materialize effectively? The immense quality of the business ideas you receive is directly proportional to the sustained clarity and open capacity of your internal receiving channel. Take a genuine moment right now to sincerely ask yourself this powerful, introspective question. If a billion-dollar business idea were suddenly transmitted to me right now, would I possess the profound courage to fully accept it immediately? Or would I instinctively reject it because the concept sounded far too strange and logically impossible for my business? This critical self-reflection is extremely important because channeled ideas frequently demand bold actions that directly contradict old habits, requiring a massive leap of courageous personal faith. Successful entrepreneurs do not fear the apparent strangeness of a new idea. They greatly fear the crippling emotional mediocrity that consistently yields no significant, life-altering results whatsoever. As a complete summary, channeling is a structural, spiritual art form for successfully acquiring billion-dollar business ideas by accessing the boundless universal intelligence completely beyond the limited capacity of the logical, conscious mind. We have thoroughly discussed 3 crucial steps: formulating a clear and highly focused access question, successfully entering the neutral state to open the energy channel, and immediately capturing and translating the raw code with rapid, decisive action. True wealth fundamentally originates from the profound originality of the core idea, and that originality can only be successfully accessed from the purest source, which is the abundantly creative universe itself. Let us now conclusively answer the crucial question. Why are the most financially successful prosperity solutions often precisely the ones initially ridiculed or totally dismissed as illogical by restrictive common sense? The clear answer is that genuinely billion-dollar ideas are always non-linear and completely novel, which are automatically rejected by analogical reasoning that exclusively favors already proven, safe, and low-risk ideas. Channeled ideas succeed powerfully because they are consistently 100% original, and profound originality immediately creates a high-value monopoly that cannot be easily or quickly replicated by existing competitors. Restrictive common logic is ultimately the most dangerous and detrimental killer of all potentially revolutionary business ideas. The decisive time has now definitively arrived to completely stop searching in the crowded marketplace and immediately start mining brilliant ideas from the unlimited source available deep within your own powerful being. Take one specific secret action today. Formulate your single most important business question and dedicate 10 conscious minutes to the neutral state before you sleep tonight, fully ready to receive the brilliant, life-changing answer.